And welcome back to my daughter being the best and getting into her dream school.
The absolute best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of my little sweetie.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Oh my god. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
I'm jealous.
Wow, I'm jealous too.
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend, and you might get married to them. But don't get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
Like once you put an ice cream cake in your fridge and let it melt.
I don't know
the
why
only
they
bad thing they ever did, though. They just put a full ice cream cake in, like, a cardboard box in my mini fridge, like my mom's mini fridge, but it's an ice cream cake, and it melted because it wasn't
it's
a freezer.
Fridge, not a freezer.
Yeah. So it just melted all over,
sense.
and then I cleaned it up, and no one ever told me who put the ice cream cake in there. For a birthday party they threw for a friend that they didn't tell me about. They're like, oh yeah, we threw a birthday party for her while we were gone over the weekend, and we left an ice cream cake to melt in the fridge, and I'm like, thanks.
And that's the story.
Yeah. Other than that, they were great.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
Nice.
Carl ruled.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though?
Depends on the snake.
Depends on the
It's
snake.
gonna be a really big snake.
Probably not.
Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Florence, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
I promise I'll try harder.
Oh, honey, you're doing good. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? It's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross.
That's terrifying, actually.
And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Oh shit, son. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
Oh, honey. My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening. We're here.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Actually, it'll be salty, and that might be cool. But I pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss on her forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops. Family blep time.
Pull it in. It's better to be early than late.
Welcome.
Oh,
You've got dads.
you've got dads again.
Good dads.
So are we gonna go full Brian?
I want to see if their profiles have changed any.
You have one heart.
Was that how many dates we get to go on?
I guess first 1 to 3 dates wins. I guess if that's the case, then
you
could just
do pretty good.
Yeah, focus.
Yeah, okay, so I gotta talk to him about when we're gonna go fishing.
It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad.
It absolutely
That's the
is.
best dad advice.
I have a message from Brian!
Oh, you do?
He thought of me first.
Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out?
Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all of this fish. Make sure your mower is in good working order because you're gonna be all over my lawn this weekend. That'll show him. Did I mow his lawn, or are we just gonna end up mowing each other's lawns at the same time? We don't get to talk or anything. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I'd previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda. Amanda comes to the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster.
Nice.
I didn't raise you like that.
What?
It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese.
Chompy cheese!
Amanda. Chompy cheese is
Just gonna change it to chompy cheese, though.
But it is fun to string it.
Oh, I know.
That's the fun part.
I know. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique, or what?
Yes, now go back to your room. No. Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow.
Amanda, we have to go fishing. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog.
How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you?
Nope. My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, be outside and tie knots and stuff.
But I have to beat Brian.
Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town?
Give me a refresher.
Yeah. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that.
Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing?
The burn is a metaphor, Dad.
I don't get it.
You can lead a horse to water.
What do horses have to do with fish and burns?
Huh? Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian.
You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing.
Please try explaining it to me.
Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game.
Is that what you think is happening here?
Also, true love? No, Amanda.
Okay, good.
I know that's what's happening.
Oh. Alright, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning?
Night, Panda. I'm actually not competitive at all.
I know.
I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Though I did once beat my very competitive friend at bowling when I had never bowled before, so that's a little thing I'm happy
You have that
about.
one moment of victory.
And he looked so pissed, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm wide awake.
Tell me about it.
I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake.
Oh, ice fishing.
Ooh, I had to sit there hours before it got hot and muggy, and the air was thick with bugs.
Just, the lake is just cold.
I picked up mosquito bites when my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in another. We didn't catch anything.
That sounds terrible.
On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes.
Whoa.
And didn't
You
say
were 9.
anything.
Okay.
That didn't help, but I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later.
Sounds good.
I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. That's a lie. I can see land right there.
Listen.
The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching a fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below.
Shit. You used the wrong lure.
I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pour the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all the lures in my tagger box are exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swinging around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes.
Whoa. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy.
I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm and be like, whoa, it's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready.
That was a hell of a dream.
Yeah.
Have fun with fishing.
I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to the bed, I give her a teeny kiss on the forehead.
Oh, that's you.
Fishing day, kiddo. You ready?
No.
Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes.
Never. Don't look at me like that. I saw that.
Amanda pulls her comforter over her head.
Never.
Amanda.
I'll get up in a minute.
Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles.
You're driving home those word jumbles.
Yeah. I jumble them all. I hear the doorbell ring.
Can I just say how well that doorbell went right with the little...
That must be Brian. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear, which is what he wears all the time.
Apparently.
Daisy's falling asleep next to him.
Early bird gets the worm, buddy.
You ready to fish?
I was born ready.
My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof woof!
Yes!
Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat,
wagging
his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir?
Maxwell, let Danny sit.
Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy.
Oh, I wish Dante listened like that.
Right? He goes up front, he ain't going back.
Nope. He goes in the back, he's coming up front.
Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and the Daisy immediately falls asleep.
Nice. You ready for an adventure?
I'm ready for glory.
Sweet. And to die.
Yeah. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio, and I watch trees pass by. Brian. So where exactly are we headed?
It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anyone else knows about it. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature.
My fishing pole's in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow?
But of course. It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though.
Right. I'm digging a hole here.
Yeah, you absolutely are.
I stare out the forest lining the highway. Not the hallway. The sun is just barely...
You're still in a dream.
Oh god, I'm in high school again. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusty pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto the dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up into a magnificent lake.
Yep, there you go. Well, here we are.
Ooh!
Pristine.
Damn!
That's the word. Pristine.
It looks glorious. Damn. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting.
Damn. That guy is prepared. Oh, great. It's still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell.
Absolutely.
I'll put a little doggy life jacket on it. Oh, yeah.
Brian places a teeny life jacket onto Maxwell.
There he goes. Son of a bitch. All right, your turn.
Brian hands me a lime green life vest.
I don't know, man. You've been playing it great so far. Do your thing.
Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me? But why would I tell him not to put a life jacket on me?
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Yeah. Well, then if he doesn't wear one, though, you're going to be embarrassed.
If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me.
You phrased that a lot better than...
Suit yourself!
Oh, shit.
He loved it. He was like, oh!
Yeah, he all the way.
Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are skipping rocks. We're still skipping rocks. Amanda learned how. Or Daisy learned how. Shit.
You kids want to fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water.
Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto.
Yeah, take that, water.
That's cute. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them.
Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish?
I think catching fish is kind of inhumane.
Oh.
That's my girl.
We're gonna go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Oh, fuck, please. All right, be safe. Don't go too far.
You find them bugs. You tell me about them.
Oh yeah, tell me about all the bugs.
Yes, I gave you a
Come
cell
back
phone.
and give me a bug report.
Take pictures of them.
Yes.
Brian puts a life vest around himself.
There we go.
Because he's a good guy. And we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. Yes. She doesn't get to play with the dog. I do.
The dog comes with you.
I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves into the middle of the lake.
Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all.
Chill.
Fisherman knowledge that I'm knowledgeable about.
Still a gambling man?
You know it.
Let's see who can catch more fish.
Still a man that loves dipping myself into holes.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's absolutely.
Yeah.
You can catch more than one. Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously.
Aha. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn.
Custody of our children?
Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on. More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker.
The Weed Maxter.
The Weed Max.
2000.
Yup.
That's a limited edition.
But, if you win, you get my pole saw. The Reach and Cut 3000.
The cordless version?
That's the one.
Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker's a prized possession.
How does he know about your prized weed whacker?
Probably. Everyone knows.
Everyone.
All the dads.
That's the talk of the block.
Yeah. Talk of the block.
Yeah, that's what I stumbled on saying
Those
that.
hard to read branches are at the back of the yard. I've been begging for pruning. You're on. We shake on it.
Excellent.
I suddenly remember I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride one day will be my undoing.
Yeah,
that day is today.
All your power tools.
I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with a fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down the tackle box and had the pole in my hand.
Alright guys, in the next episode, Danny's gonna do some fishing.
Yeah, you know it. Fishing. Oh shit, fishing minigames are the worst.
Fishing minigames are the worst, so, right after golf minigames. So,
yeah.
I think we're gonna have this down, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's flip and do it.
Alright, let's do
I
it.
digging holes and going in them. And being buried alive.
See you there?
See you there.